Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to share with you 5 anti-aging exercises that anyone can do, regardless of age. These movements are perfect for people over 60 who want to stay strong, active, and healthy. Always remember, before starting any physical activity, it's important to consult your doctor or physical therapist to make sure everything is okay for you. Yes, it's possible to age with health and energy, keeping your body active and your mind sharp. The best part, you can start today, right from the comfort of your home. If you want to discover these simple but powerful exercises and how they can improve your balance, strength, and even your mood, stay with me until the end. Now, tell me in the comments, how old are you? And what's your biggest challenge when it comes to exercising? The first exercise is the simplest and easiest of all, walking. Walking is a true gift for your health, especially for those over 60. It doesn't require expensive equipment, just a good pair of comfortable shoes, and the benefits it brings to the body are priceless. With every step, your heart works harder, circulation improves, and weight management becomes easier. Besides that, walking outdoors has an almost magical effect. The breeze on your face and the contact with nature are like a balm for stress and the mind. Have you noticed how life feels lighter after a walk? If you're just starting out, you might feel a bit hesitant. But it's no mystery. The idea is to take it easy. Start slowly. Just 10 or 15 minutes of walking per day can make a difference. Gradually, as your body builds stamina, you can increase the time to 30 minutes or more with no rush. And here's a valuable tip. Opt for flat, obstacle-free terrain. For those feeling a bit insecure, a walking stick or someone's company can provide that extra bit of confidence needed to set fear aside. Over time, walking becomes not just an exercise, but a moment of pleasure and self-reflection. As you walk, worries seem to fade away and your health improves. But pay attention. Don't push yourself too hard. Your body will signal when it's time to increase intensity. If you feel ready to walk for half an hour, go ahead. If not, that's okay too. What's important is to keep the habit. And if you feel any discomfort, especially in your joints, take a break and observe how your body reacts. Now, just imagine, beyond the physical benefits, walking could be a true gateway to other activities. Those who start walking regularly often feel more motivated to explore other forms of exercise. And since we're talking about that, the next natural step would be to incorporate stretching, which is essential to maintaining flexibility and preventing injuries. Let's talk more about that next. Stretching is one of the most underrated practices when it comes to health, especially for those who've reached their golden years. As we age, the body tends to stiffen, but that doesn't mean flexibility is lost. On the contrary, with daily stretching, you can keep your body agile and your movements smooth. Think of the simple act of raising your arms above your head or stretching your legs while seated. These are small movements that make a huge difference in your daily life. Imagine waking up and taking a few minutes to stretch your arms, legs, and neck. This not only wakes up your body, but also improves circulation and lubricates your joints, preparing you for the day's activities. And the best part, it doesn't have to be complicated. Sitting in a chair, raise your arms slowly as high as you can and hold for a few seconds. The same goes for your legs. This kind of simple exercise can be done anywhere, even while watching TV. The key is consistency. You don't need to push beyond your limits. Just feel that gentle stretch without pain. In fact, feeling pain during stretching isn't the goal. The focus is on smoothness. Respecting your body is essential to avoid injury. If you stretch regularly, you'll notice how even simple activities like picking something up from the floor or hanging clothes become easier and less effortful. And believe me, these small improvements accumulate, transforming your quality of life. And what's interesting is that just as walking paves the way for stretching, stretching also prepares the body for more challenging activities. One of those activities is the squat, which strengthens leg muscles and improves balance. Let's talk about that next. The squat is one of those exercises that seems simple, but offers impressive results, especially for the legs and glutes. For those over 60, it becomes even more important as it strengthens the muscles used in daily tasks, like getting out of bed or climbing stairs. But don't worry, there's a safe and easy way to do squats, with the support of a sturdy chair. This exercise, when done regularly, helps prevent falls and improves balance, which is crucial at this stage of life. The process is very straightforward. Stand behind a chair with a firm backrest, hold onto it with your hands, and slowly bend your knees as if you were about to sit down. You don't need to go too deep, just as far as your body allows. Then, slowly rise back to the starting position. Doing this 8 to 10 times is an excellent start. Over time, you'll feel your legs getting stronger, which will give you more confidence to tackle activities that once seemed difficult. The secret here is patience and consistency. It's okay if you can't squat very deeply at first. What matters is the movement, no matter how small. With the support of the chair, you'll feel more secure, and little by little, you'll notice you can go a bit further with each session. If you feel any discomfort in your knees, it's better to take a break and, if necessary, consult a doctor. It's always good to listen to your body. It will let you know when something isn't right. Just as squats work on leg strength and balance, there's an even simpler exercise that can complement your routine: balancing on one leg. It helps improve balance and coordination, making daily activities much safer. Let's explore this exercise now. Maintaining balance is something we often only value when it starts to fail. As we age, coordination and stability tend to decrease, but this doesn't have to be inevitable. The one-leg balance exercise is a simple yet highly effective way to train balance and strengthen the muscles in your legs and ankles. It's one of those movements you can do anywhere, and by practicing it regularly, you'll notice how your stability improves in daily life. Start by holding onto the back of a chair with one hand. The idea is to lift one leg, keeping the knee slightly bent, and try to hold this position for a few seconds. In the beginning, hold on tightly, take your time. Try to maintain balance for 10 to 20 seconds, and gradually, you'll build the confidence to let go of the chair for a few moments. Repeat the exercise with the other leg and observe how your body reacts. It may seem simple, but this movement is incredibly powerful for preventing falls and improving your walking safety. What many people don't realize is that exercises like this have a direct impact on daily tasks. When you train your balance, it becomes easier to climb and descend stairs, walk on uneven ground, or even get up from a chair without tripping. It's a small investment of time that can prevent big problems in the future. Plus, it's a practice that brings a sense of accomplishment with every bit of progress you make, which is also great for your mood and motivation. Over time, this exercise can be adapted to become even more challenging. Perhaps, as you feel more secure, you'll be able to balance on one leg without using your hands. Or maybe you'll want to try staying in position for a longer period. And speaking of strength, your arms also deserve special attention, and a great exercise for that is lifting light weights. Let's talk more about that next. But before we continue, I have an important message. As we age, it's normal to feel pains that interfere with our daily routine, like in the joints of the knees. If you're at that stage and knee pain is making simple activities like walking or climbing stairs difficult, I want to show you something that could really help. I've left a video in the first comment with a simple method that has helped over 10,000 people of all ages relieve pain with easy exercises you can do at home, without needing surgery or medication. Check out the comment below. Now, let's move on to the next exercise on our list. Strengthening the arms is just as important as taking care of the legs. As we age, our muscles tend to lose strength, which can make simple tasks like carrying groceries or opening a bottle more difficult. But there's a very accessible solution: lifting light weights. And you don't need expensive equipment. You can start with something you probably already have at home, like water bottles. A simple exercise sitting in a chair can make a big difference over time. Imagine yourself comfortably seated, holding a water bottle in each hand. The idea is to lift your arms to shoulder height, keeping them slightly bent, and then slowly lower them. Do this 8 to 10 times, respecting your body's pace. There's no need to rush. The important thing is to feel the muscles working, but without discomfort. This movement strengthens your shoulders and arms, ensuring that you maintain the strength needed for daily activities. Start with light weights, like 500 milliliters or 1 liter bottles. As you feel your arms getting stronger, you can gradually increase the weight, using larger bottles or even purchasing light dumbbells. Consistency is the key to success here. If you do this exercise regularly, you'll notice how activities like carrying groceries or reaching for higher objects become less tiring and much easier to accomplish. Like the other exercises we've covered, lifting light weights fits perfectly into a daily routine. When combined with walking, stretching, squats, and balance exercises, you create a complete and effective routine for your whole body. Now that we've covered these practices, it's time to think about how to incorporate these exercises into your life in a simple and accessible way. Now that you know these powerful exercises to maintain health and vitality at any age, it's time to put them into practice and transform your routine. Remember, the secret is consistency and simplicity. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to keep learning more valuable tips on health and anti-aging. And don't miss the next video that's already playing on the screen. It'll show you how to boost your well-being even more.